Good morning, everybody. I am in New Jersey, really close to Philadelphia though, because that's actually the airport I'm flying in and out of. I'm heading to work for the day. The next time I see you, it'll probably be in the airport, but I have an 8 o'clock phone call that I'm gonna listen to on my way to work.
All right, everybody, so I am out and about. I've been working on the vlog all day. Getting some stuff edited, trying to get set back up, get back into a rhythm. And now I gotta run some errands. I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta drop off a phone to AT&T to get some bill credit for an older phone since we got these phones. And yeah, then we'll see what time that puts me at. I went grocery shopping hungry and saw these and I had to try them. Okay, so I ate, now I'm having these caramel coconut Oreos, and I had one, and it blew my mind. So, caramel coconut flavor cream with coconut pieces. In my head, this is turning into a caramel delight or a samosa. When the girl, if you're familiar with the Girl Scout cookie, and I had one, and that's what it tastes like. The filling is caramel, but there's also like it says, like there's flecks of coconut in it. And this thing tastes like a caramel delight. This is very good. I'm only gonna be able to eat like 3 of them, maybe 4. I can't eat as many of them as I can of the Girl Scout cookies. They're a little bit sweeter, but even the aftertaste, I was like, if I ate a bunch of Girl Scout cookies. These Oreos are very good.
Okay, friends, crazy update. Let's get some light. So I've actually been at the Philadelphia airport. Let's clean off this lens. It's like super cold outside, and then I came into the warm hotel. So I was at the Philadelphia airport from like 4 p.m. until 10 minutes ago. And basically, I ate dinner, I caught up on email, and then I got to my gate, and they were in an oversold situation, and I normally don't even get tempted by those because I just want to get home. And today especially, I was so excited that I got a flight where I could like finish what I needed to do for work and still get home that night without having to rush, blah, blah, blah. They were offering $1,000 in vouchers. $1,000. I was like, well, and they were offering a hotel, etc., etc. But what happened was they gave me this number to call for a hotel, and I like called the number they told me to tell. They were like super confused at what I meant, and then they forwarded me to the shuttle place. It was so weird, but I waited 45 minutes and no shuttle came, and they didn't take my information. I wasn't gonna call again, so I ended up booking one under Red Robin because I had some extra budget from January from when I didn't travel. So I'm at the Courtyard Marriott Philadelphia Airport tonight. Here's the downside though. I mean, still worth $1,000, but I don't get my luggage. It's on my plane right now to Orlando, which is kind of awesome because that means tomorrow when I go, I can just like not have to wait for baggage claim. It'll already be locked in the Southwest luggage thing. So that's plus, I mean, pending that all works out. We'll see. Famous last words, right? Another sad thing is the first flight out is kind of early, and I'm sure I could switch it if I wanted to, and I might still do that. I just have to look at it. But then I'm not getting home till 2 p.m. and I have a layover in Atlanta. So I'm going to look and see if they have any direct flights because, like, I'm not A anymore. I had A18, which is no big deal. I'm A-list, so I'll just go on after A60. And it's just me, so I'm not really that concerned. So I'll figure that all out. But first, I need to find some toiletries. They didn't have anything at the front desk, so I've got to decide if I'm going to Uber to Target, which is probably the more financially responsible thing to do. But I'm going to maybe see if they have Prime Now or Shipped around here. We'll see. We got to see the cost difference, and we got to see how much an Uber is. So stay tuned. Okay, friends, I didn't film at Target. I should have, because it was one of those fancy 2-floor Targets. I was really thrown off at first. So got some pajama pants because I didn't want to wear my leggings to bed that I've been wearing all day, and my last Uber that I took to get here really smelled like smoke, so I want to air out as many of my clothes as I can. So I got some pajama pants, toothbrush, the tiniest bit of makeup, just so I don't look like a total fool, because I'll be getting up way earlier than I normally do. So I'm gonna look awful. I looked for other flights, but there's 2 earlier, but neither of those are direct, and they're sold out. My flight's now sold out too, so hopefully I'm gonna be kind of irritated if they like offer another voucher, and like I could have just been booked on a later flight. But anyways, because I have to cancel some calls for tomorrow, and I haven't canceled them yet. It's 9:30 p.m. So I gotta cancel those. And then I never got to show you because it's been chaotic, and I wasn't going back to, I was supposed to go back to a hotel, but the people I work with got me some gifts. So they gave me these. This is what I have with me in my backpack. I have some more in my suitcase, but I got some Disney princess markers, like that's very me. Got some peanut butter cups, some Reese's Pieces over there. They got me a Mountain Dew amp, which I know I'm a Kickstart girl, but they couldn't find Kickstart, which it's hard to find. That's why I always come prepared with my own. But Mountain Dew amp is what I used to drink when I was a server at Red Robin back in Wisconsin. That's some powerful stuff. Kickstart is far less caffeine and energy drink like. But I'm gonna sit on these fancy Marriott couches that I just love, and my last Marriott last night didn't have, and gonna do some work, drink the water I got, cross my fingers and my toes that I don't wake up completely stuffy, because I don't have an allergy pill and I didn't want to buy a whole Zyrtec bottle when I have 2 at home. So I'm probably just gonna work until I am really tired and then go to bed and see you in the morning. I guess I'll just sign off now, because I'm just gonna sign off and say goodnight, and yeah, so have a great night. See you in a few hours.
First of all, I've got 2 animals. We're getting ready for bed. Second of all, for the 5th of February, come on everybody, shouts Peter Pan, here we go. Off to Neverland. Whoop, I'm gone. And lastly, it's time for bed. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! I've been